Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far, and happy Petit Le Mans Day to you all. It's been a while, hasn't it? We are back in Le Mans 24 Hours in the PS2, returning to Petit Le Mans to celebrate the real event, and having a crack at a few of the time-accelerated races. I'm going to try one in at least once of every class, but we'll see how far we get. In a bit of a laid-back stream before the main event kicks off later, I think about 5:30 our time, I think, roughly. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. KD, Martin's good to see you both. Full-on discussion about about Eurovisions. Andre, hello. Yeah, you guys crack on about Eurovision. I like Eurovision, but I watch it and then I forget pretty much everything about it, so I can't even remember what our song. And I do remember what our song was this year. It was really bad. It was trying to do like several different things at once. Anyway, well, we can get into that later. Let's get into what we're here for. So we are back for Petit Le Mans. Been a while for the streams actually as well. I've been away for so long. XP is apparently a thing now, so have at it. Also, channel memberships is a thing now, so we can see some people. Well, Martin's for the moment with the channel memberships badge. He's been a member for 2 months, so his badge is Rage Racer for the PS1, which I quite enjoyed. I think it was one of the first racing games I ever played, along with Toka 2 and Formula 1. Remember, channel members can use the special outside line emojis in chat. Flavio Briatore is there purposefully for if there is any Crashgate situations, so please only deploy Briatore when there's dodgy racing going on, which, to be fair, between me and the very hyped up on energy drinks AI in this game, there's going to be quite a few of those. So Briatore will probably get used quite a lot. Oh, that's a good start as well. You missed the start, despite being sat here chatting about Eurovision. YouTube couldn't even start the stream for you on time. Thanks indeed, YouTube. There he is. There he is. When there's some dodgy crashing going on, get it on there. Yeah, it's first one in a while. So obviously, if there's any issues with like sound or picture or anything, just give me a shout and I'll try and fix it. I honestly kind of haven't felt up for doing streams, which is why I haven't done them. And I wasn't kind of really up for bringing them back this soon. But I love Petit Le Mans, and I specifically love doing Petit Le Mans in this game because it's so much fun. So as a result, sod it, I thought why not, because this is always such a good laugh. The 2 videos I did on this last year, the time-accelerated Petit Le Mans, so much fun. So that's why we're here. Have a guess how many points we got this year when Latvia hosted it. So we didn't get 0. I remember this much. I'm going to say 12. Was it 12? Or did we do better? No, hang on. I feel like we did better than that. My initial thought was 12. But now I'm thinking it was maybe like 25. I'm going to say 25. Final answer. Okay, so since last year we did it all in the Paynolls in closed prototype, we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to have to get used to not the lapped traffic, but being lapped. So let's have a look. Was I really right the first time? Was it 12? That's incredible. Oh, so was Latvia 2003? Incredible. The fact that you remember what year Latvia hosted it, you are getting deep into the Eurovision lore. I appreciate. Why that bit of knowledge? Why I got that right first time? I don't know. Oh, when you say the first time, oh, that was the nil point year. Oh, well, I say it was I say the nil point year. There's been several years where it's been nil point. Anyway, what are we going to go for? So we've got a couple of Rook Racing cars. Team Augusta Racing, Chamberlain Engineering and the Chrysler, a couple of Vipers. Part of me wants to stick with the Augusta racing car, but it's very slow. It's very, very slow. And it's got crap handling. It's actually probably one of the worst cars. Sod it, we'll see how badly we do in this. It doesn't look like it's going to do incredibly well. We're on expert and hard, and just a reminder of the settings, that's not what we want. We're going to have 30 minutes time accelerated, so there's going to be fast tyre wear, fast fuel usage, and the weather is going to be set to random, so we will have to deal with that changing throughout the race. And there we go. Qualifying first. I'm going to go straight into qualifying. I've not practiced in the GT cars in ages, so this might be awful, but we'll go for it. Well, this is the thing, Martins. It kind of looks a little bit Lister Stormy, so that's kind of one of my main reasons of choosing it. Cool. Downforce, gearbox, soft. Okay, settings are good, and we will go to qualify. Tiberius, hello, good to see you. Yeah, this is a PS2 game. I still think it looks pretty good for a PS2 game, I won't lie. But yes, much better graphics than a PS1 game. After the stream, I will absolutely go back and see what our entry for 2003 was. I can't remember. Okay, I hate the fact that it pretty much sets us off on the line. I think that's my obligatory complaining whinge about that. Yeah, now we're off and running. Obviously, let me know if game levels are alright, if I can still be heard okay, if we can still hear the Augusta racing engine well enough. God, yep, need to watch out for that. There's a couple of occasions where the front of the car basically lifts off the ground and you don't have steering for a moment. The second one being when we go under the bridge into the final turn. BP, good afternoon, thank you very much. Good, I'm glad. Oh, Gemini. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Gemini wasn't good. That wasn't good. Sorry. Can't believe we're talking about Eurovision in October. Right. Here we go. First lap in anger in the GT car on this game around Road Atlanta. I've been a snob and stuck with the Paynos all this time. Right, just remember to get on the brakes a bit earlier. Hug the inside, that's better, that's tidier. Tiberius, I must say, yes, I do have interest in the new NASCAR game. And I am hoping that within the next few months I'll be able to gather some funds together to get a new computer and actually be able to play it, which would be nice. I've seen a couple of videos go up today about that game. It looks quite good. It's got the polish of Heat, but hopefully, again, the handling of well, iRacing under the hood, but obviously that lineage all the way back to NASCAR Racing 2003 is what I'm after. I've really spoiled NASCAR games for myself by playing NASCAR 2003 first, as like the first NASCAR game, because I played like was it 06 I think I've got on the PS2. I think that was the first one that came out in the UK for the PS2, so I've got that. I've got NASCAR 2011 for the PS3, I've got Heat 4, all really solid games. Really good console racing games that represent NASCAR. but I've been spoiled because my first experience is just such a good, immersive one in NASCAR Racing 2003. There is one, however, there is one PlayStation NASCAR game that I think I actually enjoy playing, and I'm not bothered by the fact that it's not in our 2003, and that's Dirt to Daytona. That is an absolute banger of a game, and to be honest, I've only been playing it very slowly offline in my own time, and I'm still only on the dirt part, but it's great. It's so much fun. But yeah, I do have interest in NASCAR 25, so hopefully I'll be able to try it out and give it a go, see what it's like. Let's see if I can do it. I'll do one more lap and see if we can improve. I will catch up with comments in a second, so I can actually hopefully improve in some way. Hopefully we're still up as we hit the split down the back straight. We are. Good. I'm a king of outbraking myself into that one, though. To the inside. Okay, 1 minute 14.9. Let's see where that gets us. AI in the trailers looks less scripted and on rails. That sounds good. Oh, that's good. See, this is the thing. I've come to it at such a weird way, Tiberius, where I've come to everything late. So I don't fully maybe appreciate how these things were received or played maybe when they came out at the time. So that's good to know that, you know, so many F1 Challenge people adopted it as well. Okay. So obviously we're not going to be in the top for the closed and open prototypes, who are about the same performance level in this game. So in either of those we could go for the overall win, but we'd like a class win in each at least. What is the highest GT car? It's us! Oh my god! Wow, that's a weird feeling. That's a weird feeling to be quick in qualifying in this game. Jesus, they're almost 2 seconds quicker than the next GT car, the Conrad Motorsports car. That's awesome. Okay, oh, love a new lap record, yes please. Okay, to the workshop and to the strategy. So, I can't remember what I did for the closed prototypes, but also we've discovered it doesn't really matter. I think it's going to be different. So, do I just go balance and balance? Or do I go sprint and balance and just make... Because obviously we're super quick with the sprint engine in, but obviously it's going to mean we need to stop more than them. So do I just try and blitz it? Do I do like a Michael Schumacher Benetton mid-90s strategy? 3-stop strategy, but just absolutely blitz it all the way through and make it quicker than like a 2-stop. I'm leaning towards that. I think we will start on the hard tyre. Because I've complained for a long time that this game doesn't have a weather forecast. But I want to test something now. Because I realised that next to workshop, there's a little symbol. And I didn't pay any attention to it because it's such an abstract symbol. And I only paid attention to it because when I did the 10-minute version of this race, just to get some stills for the thumbnail for this video. There's no tyre wear, no fuel consumption. I turned it onto dry weather, and when you turn it onto dry weather, that symbol disappears. That symbol's the fucking weather forecast, and it's been there the whole time, I think. So that is supposed to be the sun symbol. So I think it's going to start with sunny weather. If it starts in the rain now, that just tells me that that's broken. But there may have been a weather forecast there the whole time. To answer your question, Martins, it is 30 minutes. 30-minute race with fast tyre wear, fast fuel usage, and random weather. So, for example, if I turn this off now, I can't believe I can still change this. It's gone. So, in theory, that's the symbol for dry, that's the symbol for wet, and that's random. And there's a dry symbol there now, so if that's the weather forecast, it should start dry. In theory. So I'm going to start on the hard tyres, run a longer stint to begin with, and then we'll get started. I just need to do something for 1 second, and then we will start the race. So give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. Go. Sorry about that. Absolutely, just need to pop the catheter in because I don't want to get up at all. Just going to take it straight out of me. I don't need. I'm committed. Tiberius, random has a very specific meaning compared to, say, variable or realistic, which is the thing. It is technically, but it is variable / realistic in a time accelerated way. But yeah, random. Because to me, random. Because in F197, there's a difference between variable and random, isn't there? Random is the weather will change between session, and then variable means it will change within the session. So I get what you mean by that. It does make sense. Sorry, Martins, a catheter is a tube that goes inside you that takes the pee out of you. That I was referring to Katie's. Yeah, sorry. Less said about that, the better. Okay, let's crack on, see how we go. Oh, I thought you were asking, that's why. So I didn't need to explain that. Alexis, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Nice to see. Oh, look at that, we've got a record as well. I've never seen myself there before. This is a good omen, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was only joking. I don't know. Martins, I haven't actually got a... Anyway, never mind. Petit Le Mans hours. Yeah, John Lemons isn't here today, I'm afraid. He's not been allowed in America. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your worldview, we have, and we are underway as we try to race in every class around Petit Le Mans. So, 10 hours. The race finishing, 10:30 at night. But time accelerated to 30 minutes. We have the sprint engine in, which means we kind of want track position. So that bad start isn't very good, that we've lost the lead of our class. So 12th is the class lead. Let's crack on. I appreciate you being here and I appreciate you lurking. Thank you very much. Hope you've got a good afternoon planned. Obviously, if anyone who doesn't know who Alexis is in chat, she has her own channel and has been doing a lot of DTM history videos, which have been really, really good, really, really entertaining. Go and check them out. They are superb. I have not watched the latest one, which is about the closest finish in DTM history, if I remember rightly, so I need to catch up on that. Okay, good. At least we're keeping up with the Porsche that we've... the Rook Racing Porsche we lost the lead to. Or is that Rook Racing? Is that Conrad, actually? I'm not sure. I think that's Conrad, actually. Conrad Motorsports. Jacob! Good to see you. I thought you were at work. I'm not complaining. By all means, watch my stream on work hours. That's not an official bit of advice, actually. Just as a disclaimer. As we have the Dodge coming up to join us, but we managed to hang... Oh, hold them off. I should have known it was the Conrad Martins, because I drove for them when we did Big Le Mans, Grande Le Mans. To keep the naming convention accurate. Grande Lemons. Jacob, don't be messing about with this stuff. I know you've got a very litigious suing culture over there, and I don't want to be involved in it. I just want to make this very clear. You should absolutely be working on work hours. Think about the shareholder value. That's what it's all about. Okay, so we are in the lead, but we haven't dropped them. And obviously, if we're on a sprint engine and they're not, that might be a slight issue if we have to stop more than them. So I should probably think about building a gap. However, if we're both on the sprint engine and it's just going to be like for like racing all the way through, then this is fine. I suppose we won't kind of find that out until the first round of stops. Well, that'll be a relief. Tiberius, I've just seen your comment about the HUD camera, and I do know what you mean. I'm used to it, so I zone it out. But when coming back to this game for the first time in a while, you apply heavy braking, and there is that sort of lurch. I'm like, it's not ahead. It's not like it's cockpit view. So yeah, I agree with you on that point. It's not bad enough that it completely ruins it for me, but oh, that Dodge is trying to push me wide. Not to get too heavily into politics, but on a state-by-state basis, though, New York is a bit more chill, so I think you should be okay. To be honest, I've not kept up with... I don't even know who's on pole for the real Petit Le Mans. I was going to watch the qualifying yesterday, and then thought, oh, actually, I'll do a stream, and then spent all my time preparing for this. Like, making sure the emulator was set up properly and thumbnails and all that nonsense. So I'm not even sure. The one news story I saw was Valkyrie are looking to finish strong, but I don't know what that means, because does that mean they're looking to win, or does that mean they're just hoping to do better than they have been? I'm assuming Porsche are going to have a pretty good chance. Probably Porsche. But I hope Valkyrie does well. Apex, good afternoon. Hope you're well, mate. It has been a while. Okay. Turn off kinds of camera movement because I need consistent visual because I'm not that skilled. That almost implies that I am skilled, which I'm not. I think it's just because after a while I get at least... This is going to be a bit of an awkward sentence. I know it's inconsistent with the fact that it's a bit annoying that the camera moves, but once you get used to how the camera moves, that movement is consistent. So after a while it's like, oh, okay, I get that the camera's going to do this when I apply the brakes, and you kind of then just start to tune it out. So I would say that's what happens. I don't kind of have this... I'm constantly adjusting for the camera. I just kind of, you know... It becomes background noise, if that makes sense. The shadows. We're in this. We're in the Augusta car that looks like a Lister Storm, but isn't. Was that the shadows? I think I'm sure when I drove this in, like when we briefly did the career mode, we established that it was something, not a Lister Storm. Had no idea I was streaming. Yeah, YouTube has been really good at like not telling people who are subscribed to me when I put videos up or when I stream. Admittedly, this only went on, like, I put a post about it last night and then put the stream up early this morning, so it admittedly was quite last minute, so maybe it's not entirely YouTube's fault this time, but yeah, it's been really shite at getting into people's notifications and subscription boxes. All because I dared to not post for a little bit, and then it's like, well, then you're dead to the algorithm. Oh, thanks. I also agree. KD, I think Road America... Road Atlanta. Road America is already an IndyCar. Road Atlanta would be fun for IndyCar. I think it's just a great circuit, full stop. Any applicable cars that can get around it, it's the sort of circuit I'd be like, yep, let's go to Road Atlanta, it's good. So I think that would be a good choice. Whew. Right, oh god, no, don't go wide, don't go wide. Fuel is low. And, oh, Christ, we actually briefly in the lead and we're being chased by GTP cars then. How are the hards? Ooh, do I not change them? No, they're quite dark. Let's go. I'm going to change them. Sod it, yeah. I think the only issue with Road Atlanta, as kind of Apex says, is elevation changes, the danger, kind of the steepness of that final hill. There might have to be some changes to the barriers on the side, potentially. Okay, so... so I think most of the people in our class have stopped a lap earlier than us, and we've been undercut slightly. So... Oh, not just slightly. Come on, go. So we're going to come out 4th in class with a little bit of a gap up the road. So we've now... this is the problem now. We have got to do the work all over again. I do wonder, though, if they're going to be on the same pit stop strategy as us. So it's not a case of having to save, like, make a pit stop up over them. We will see. But we do have some work to do. So we were up to, because we were busy talking about other stuff, I didn't realise, obviously, all of the leaders had come in. We were ahead of some of the prototype cars. Up as high as 3rd overall, very briefly. But now, with our pit stop, we come out 4th in class. We will see, though. We will see how it... Oh! Oh no, hang on. It's not actually that bad, because they have all stopped now. So they're... okay, they've stopped 1 lap later than us. There is a car still out ahead, though. So we are up to 2nd in class, so maybe they're running longer. Maybe these guys are the balanced or endurance engine, then. Oh, God, that fuck... That loss of front downforce. Oh, we may be 2nd in class, but we are not alone. Got a Porsche with us. IndyCar at Thruxton would be just... actually, yeah, I want to see it. That would be fun. The speeds they could pull with that downforce. So, gap is going up to the car ahead. Oh, that's not good. Which, if they're running the, like, endurance engine, or the balanced engine, we should be reeling them in at this point. This is really important. Unless I'm just completely out of sequence with when these guys have stopped or what they've done. Apologies, I'm not engaging in the chat too much. I'm just trying to work out where we are strategy-wise, because I realised I stopped paying attention to pit stops because I got too involved in the chat. Good afternoon, first name, last name. Norris ring mentioned. I really like the Norris ring. I've only driven it once or twice myself. My most fun memory of it was in the original Assetto Corsa with early 90s super touring cars around it. It was just immense fun. Right, we are now into the lead, I think, of the class because the leader has just stopped. The leader of our class, I should say. We are now, though, victim to the leading traffic. Oh, excuse me. Pressured by the Audi Sport Team Yost. So we're only 4 seconds behind 11th, but I kind of don't care. I wish I could see the gap to the car behind me as well, because we are now effectively top of our... Well, I assume we're top of our class. Who knows? Maybe we're still ahead of a prototype car. We're being lapped by the Nissan Motorsports. I don't know what that elbows out was for, sir, though. That was unnecessary. There we go. Oh, Axel, yes. So, good news on Toka. I'm going to be filming it. If I can fit it in later, maybe. Or next weekend. But essentially, at the start of November, Toka Touring Car Championship is replacing the outgoing NASCAR series. So the final race of the longest NASCAR season ever, the Ford 400, is out next Friday. I literally rendered it off this morning. It's finally done. And yes, indeed, the members of the Outsiders Club, channel members, voted for the driver that we're going to go for. I gave 4 options. Although I've been slightly lucky with that vote because there was something I forgot about the first Toka. You can't actually pick which driver you replace in that Toka. So I gave an option of either of the Nissan drivers, but actually, if everyone had voted for Anthony Reid, wouldn't have been able to drive as him because you only replaced David Leslie. So that's unfortunate. But we are going to be John Cleland. We are going to try and go for a 3rd touring car championship for John Cleland. Because the Vauxhall that year was the worst works team car. Although they were last in the Manufacturers' Championship, but were second to last, though, in the Teams' Championship. Ford were actually worse than them, the Ford Mondeo. So, yep, going as Cleland. And I'm sure the members didn't pick that because, obviously, he's famous for the whole going for first thing. It's absolutely it. So, yeah. John Cleland in the Vauxhall. Rounds 1 and 2 at Donington Park will be coming in early November. That final race, obviously, Jacob has sad NASCAR fan tears. That final race, the Ford 400, genuinely might be my favourite one of the lot. It's just such a fitting end to the series, and it is a proper roller coaster ride. Corvin sorted me out with the properly banked version, so we're not using the base game version of 6 degrees, it's the 20 degree banking version, which is just so much more fun. Ooh, hello. Calm it. So much more fun, and it's an absolute banger to go out with. Yeah, proper good way to send it off. NASCAR Racing 2003 will be back in the future, but I want to get some other games in first that maybe don't have quite as long seasons. But it will be back, absolutely. Oh, god damn it, the loss of grip around that corner is so annoying. I have no idea how we're doing now, because as we look at the track map, we are so alone. Like, I can't even tell. I'm guessing everyone has just stopped before us again. I think we're going to be due a stop this lap, so we will go in. I am going to change tyres again. I'm going to keep sticking hard tyres on. I will try and fit some ACL races in, Jacob. I do want to do, obviously, at least Indy this time as well, because I missed last season's Indy. Oh, Christ! I might have been able to stretch for one more lap, but I'm not going to risk it. So, do I go... See, I'm changing tyres every time. Do I just go for softs? It's still really sunny. I might stick the softs on. Sod it. Soft tyres, refuel to 100, keep the downforce up. Let's confirm and let's go. Can't believe Bathurst is only in the pre-season, Jacob. Do you not want that sort of chaos in the main season? Or is it as well? Yeah, I love this game. I do like the handling model, but the way the front of the car lifts through the final corner, and I can't remember the name of it, but the left-hander at the end of the S's is a bit mad. Oh, oh no! Dude, get out of the way! Prototypes ruining our afternoon. So we are down to 13th, so we're down behind at least one other car, but we are so out of sync on pit stops, I have no idea what that means. But night is falling. It's coming up to 7:30 at night. We have just over 3 in-game hours left. BP, I did see your question earlier, and I see you've just put a longer comment in, which I haven't fully read because there was a corner. But to answer your question, yes, at some point, I don't know. I know I need to bring back the ZX Spectrum series to carry on where we left off with Lotus to start the 86 season, or 87. It's been that long, I can't remember what year we're on. It'll be the second season, though. So, yes, it will be back. Whether it comes back as a stream or as videos again, I'm not sure yet, but it needs to come back. It's been long overdue. There's a car in the pits. I think we're about to go back up to the lead of the class. We are absolutely nailing the GT class so far, he says, although, depending on when we've stopped, are we going to have an awkwardly timed final stop? This is the thing now. We've got track position. We are clearly building out a hell of a gap over the cars behind us, but is it going to be all for nothing if we need to do a splash and dash? Ooh. Jose, good afternoon, good to see you. Not late at all, we are part way through our first attempt in the GT class. We are currently leading the class, and we've been pretty good in terms of pace. It's just a case of whether having the sprint engine means the timing of my last stop was good or not. Will I need to stop again before the race finishes at 10:30 local time? We shall see. And I've got the soft tyres on as well for this final stint. Oh, it does kind of look like a Marcos. Always think of the bright yellow livery it had in the PS1 version of this game. I think that was Marcos, wasn't it? No. So I've caught up with your message, BP. Maybe I do it as a stream, because to be fair, one of the reasons I didn't carry on with the season is those videos took a really long time to edit for what they were. It's because there was a lot of cutting out and then cutting like into things on it. So, you know what? That might be the easiest way. Maybe bring back ZX Spectrum as a stream. And the thing is, because of how it's done, it would be such a quick season to do. I reckon we could bang it out in 2 or 3 streams, easy. And we'd do 1986 or 7, whatever year it was. Sorry. Jacob, thank you very much. Hope the rest of work goes okay. I hope you enjoy the real race as well. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. We have 2 hours in-game to go. Keeping an eye on the fuel, I think we're looking okay. We've still got over half a tank left. We might be alright. We have got traffic coming up. I think this is the race leader coming up to us. I don't want any trouble. Just go. Dude, I don't want any... I mean, push me if you want, but I don't just go. In fact, I'll have the tow for as long as I can. There we go. Shake and bake. Reserve, hello, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I think the notifications have been... I was short notice on the stream, but also notifications for my channel have not been working for many people, it seems. So, no worries. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We might be about to one and done the GT class at Road Atlanta KD, it's on YouTube this afternoon on the IMSA channel. Give it a watch. It's so much fun. Like, it's just fantastic. Multi-class racing around a circuit this small with this awesome layout. It's brilliant. It is a fantastic thing to watch. Even if you dip in and out of it and you don't catch all 10 hours, definitely give it a watch. Super Gazelle, good afternoon to you, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry, Jacob. We, in the UK, and I think in pretty much outside of the US, it's on YouTube. IMSA Radio with the world feed. We are very lucky. Oh, hello, sir. Don't want any trouble from you. Okay, just over an hour to go. Fuel is now I'm umming and ahhing about fuel. Now I'm slightly worried that we've actually not got enough to make it to the end. I think it's going to be quite close. Some lifting and coasting may be required. It's hard to I don't know how far behind the next car in our class is because we've got so much like prototype traffic coming up to us. I'm well, thank you, mate. It's good to see you. Yeah, I heard about the Rovan Paris. I really hope he does well. You know, we've seen a couple of F1 drivers go into rallying. Can't think of another instance where it's gone the other way, where it's rallying to try and get into F1, but obviously going into open-wheeled racing, that will be interesting. Good luck to him. Okay. You just go, mate. I think these are both prototypes. It's hard, because when I look behind me, there's a fucking spoiler in the way. Oh no, fuck! That was a Viper. Shit! Oh no! Where is it? Where are you, you bastard? Although we've not lost a place. Are they a lap down and trying to unlap? They are a lap down. It's okay. Okay. They're getting a little bit of help from the prototypes. Oh my god, these Nissan Motorsports cars need to sod right off, though. Oh. He's trying to run blocker, though. You little shitbag. Get off me. Unhand me, sir. I shall hit you with my glove. Right, I think, looking at the fuel and the time left, this should be the final lap. So we should work this out perfectly. And I think we will be okay for the class win if we don't get yeeted off. Okay. Okay. I think they're busy tangling over each other. We got a little bit of a breather. Oh, that phew, come on now. Surely we're going to be okay, right? I think this might be to perfection, you know. Just a couple of corners to go. We can coast it. We can get it over the hill and let gravity do the rest. Look at that. Timed to perfection. I think we've just nailed the class win in one. Oh, think. We'll wait for confirmation. Oh, dear. McRae did test the Jordan. That he did. I'm not used to it. This level of success. Literally took pole of the class, drove off with it, strategy was correct, which means the rest of them are going to be horrific. They're going to be the worst things in the world. Right. I mean, the start wasn't great, admittedly, but we had to feel our way in, you know? We had to make them think they had a chance. Awesome. I think it's a split. Correct me if I'm wrong, Toby, other people. Isn't it a split pit these days when there's so many cars? So isn't the inside still used for some, and then there's pits on the outside? Yeah, this is the thing. It's bittersweet to be good at a game like Formula 1 98, because that's... I feel like it's like being really good at picking up dog poo, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a skill, but is it one that you really want? I don't think so. Right, let's have a look and just confirm. Whoa, Martins, let's not talk about it like that. The game was shit, but you still needed skill. Saying. Okay, right, so GTC competition win from Audi Sport Team Yost and Nissan Motorsports. Do we win the class? I believe we do, because that is all prototypes ahead of us. Incredibly, we're not even we didn't even get the fastest lap. That Team Orica Viper did have 1 minute 14. So another one of the team. They were in 1 minute 13s, yet finishing down the order. Like, what the hell? They must have been really like doing some shake and bake with the prototypes. Ah, stop it. So we've nailed the class win there. Job done. I think I need to go no and then reset it up, because let's try open prototype. Let's see what our options are here. I know, Martins, I'm only kidding. Exactly, it's just not being shit. Okay, so we have JMB competition. Riley and Scott Europe, Kramer Racing, and that's it. And I love how JMB and Kramer Racing are both just using the famous LMP car. We all know those that LMP, what a manufacturer they were. So we've got obviously German, French. In terms of handling, so Riley and Scott's got the best speed, Kramer Racing's the best all-rounder, and JMB is kind of the slowest but the best handling. Screamlight, good afternoon. Incredible scenes. We've managed to win the GT class at the first time of asking pretty easily. So now we're going to try and win in both a open and closed prototype class, and hopefully at least one overall win. Maybe two, because both of them are competitive for the top. Not the French. Okay. To be fair, well, hang on. It is the best all-rounder, to be fair, the Kramer Racing car, so we could go with that in the Repsol. I think I've got a delivery. Unbelievable. 1 second, I'll be right back. And that short break was brought to you by Credit One Bank. No, it wasn't. It was brought to you by Amazon and stuff that I haven't even ordered. It wasn't even fun for me. Sorry about that. Hello. Right. Where were we? Expert and hard. Make sure we are still set for 30 minutes with random weather. Let's keep an... Ah, yes, it is a... All this time I've been saying this game doesn't have a fucking weather forecast, and it's next to the workshop the whole time. That little icon has been changing the whole time and been telling me what the weather's going to be. And I didn't even notice. So actually, I hold my hands up. I'm sorry to this game for saying, God, it's so annoying there's no weather forecast. We're going to have to start on the wrong fucking tyre. We literally didn't need to the whole time. It was right there. And you know what? No one else noticed it either. No one else told me, there is a weather forecast. So I'm going to blame everyone for not mentioning that. Insane. So there's... Good. Right. It's going to be wet weather. So for qualifying, we shall put on the wet tyre. We will go to balance and sprint engine. Downforce on full. Manual wet balance. The one thing I don't know if that's going to be intermediate or wet. We will see. Let's qualify. Let's give it a go. It's technically not my stuff, Rizio. That's the problem. It's the person who ordered it. Oh, Alexis, that's... we can't have any more comments now, Alexis, because unfortunately nothing beats a jet... Can't even finish the sentence. Sorry. Oh, Scream Light! That's cool. There's going to be 100... I mean, that's breaking... I didn't realise until after I started the season that, obviously, NASCAR... Oh, wow! Wow, that's an engine sound. Bloody hell. Can't tell if we're driving around an F1 car or a motorbike. The bonnet view in this one is annoying me though slightly because I can see the road through the bonnet. Please position your camera so it's not in the car. That's annoying. I suppose it can become my stuff, but I feel like they might ask for it back. Oh no, I appreciate that. It's a nice little reference screen, like I appreciate it. The old 188 Rabotech Chevy, which also became the Converse Chevy and the Reese's Chevy. And wasn't it the FedEx Chevy for one race as well? Anyway. I see it is. It's for the aero. I get it. KD, you've had to wait all this time because I've not been streaming to mention Grimsby. I feel sorry for that guy who's not cutting his hair until they win 5 games in a row. And he never cut his hair again. Scream like your comment jump scared me because of the use of Briatore, but yes, now time to start. I like the sound of this engine. I don't feel like it's accurate, but it sounds like we are rapido. So the pole time is 1:06. I am right. I need to freaking concentrate because we are nowhere near. We did a 1:14 in the freaking GT car. Let's go. Maybe I needed to take a risk on the downforce a bit more. Maybe we're losing too much speed in a straight line. At least we have... save some time there. Okay, this is a better lap. Still miles away. Come on now. Ah, that flip! Like, why did that just bounce up off the ground then? Shite. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I just crashed then, because the camera was looking through the hood, and I panicked because there's no fucking engine in there. The front of my car is see-through. To be fair, the engine wouldn't be there anyway, would it? This isn't a touring car. Come on. Not in the GT class anymore. Panicking. Oh no, I've not got an engine. It's behind you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's carry on. Okay, last lap. Oh my word. Bless my word. Frack. Oh, well, you absolutely ballsed it. Yeah, not even gonna... We'll start at the back of the class. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's always like that. For some reason, there's parts where the front of the car seems to lift off the ground. Like 2 points where it does it. It's very strange. So Paynos Motorsports from BMW, from Audi Sport Team Yoast. We are going to be last in class, absolutely, by a long, long way. But to be fair, we were last in class the last time as well, and we came second. So I'm not too worried about that. We should be able to run with them in the race. So the weather is still wet. Fine. So let's keep wet weather. Keep the downforce high. I can't remember if I went with the sprint engine again. I think I'm going to do balance and sprint again and see how we go and see if we can just blitz it. I quite like that strategy last time. We're going to have to do a lot more work though at the beginning of this one, but fine. Ah, yeah, it must be a reference to the Mercedes, that's it. Can you do 100% race with him, Monaco on stream? Honestly, in that instance, driving as Ricardo Rossi isn't the problem. It's doing Monaco on that game again. It's grim. Grim experience. At some point, yes. I'm going to have a little bit of time. I'm going to recuperate from F198 for now. Absolutely. You see, I've just come... Yeah, I'm a genius. Get me an F1. Why have one engine when you could have two? My genius knows no bounds. Oh. What was I just saying about the weather forecast? Where's the fucking rain? It said there was a cloud. We saw... Where's the fucking rain? So, okay. So maybe it doesn't have a weather forecast, or at least a fully working one. I mean, it's not sunny, so it's technically overcast, but it's not fucking raining. What are we doing? So I've got wet tyres on. Unbelievable. So, the grip isn't so bad, but I'm imagining these are about to wear like a motherfucker. Oh, God! Okay, we are at least not last in class. Remember, it's for... Oh, okay, it's now sunny. So, what was that fucking weather forecast? Right, anyway. Fine, we're on the wrong tyre. We'll work it out. KD, I think of that as a Ferrari as well. It looks really Ferrari-ish, doesn't it? So annoying. Right, so we're obviously going to try and go for the overall win, but at the least try and be a class winner in the open prototypes as well. So those are both on the table this time. Absolute mayhem ahead of us. We're into the top 10. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh God, why? Awful. Clearly because you're a spammer, Katie, that's why. I don't know. I don't know how this... like I say, I came back today and didn't realise this experience thing was a thing, so I don't know how it works, to be honest. Oh my God, have I just been yeeted, or did I clip the curb then? Why the hell did we suddenly... Jesus. Congratulations to Latvia on the equaliser. Yeah, that's what it is, Jose. It's the fact that we talked about F198 and it just started to freak out. To be fair, that could explain a lot of things on YouTube, Apex. We might show you, your subscribers who've got notifications on, that you've put a video on or put a stream on. We might not. It's just about the vibes. Vibe-based algorithm. Absolutely, Razure. It's a tribute. That's what we're doing. The tyres don't seem too bad for grip. They're drivable. Oh! There's some rain! Amazing. Oh, don't you fucking touch me. Okay. So we now don't have the complete worst tyre on, which is good. And it looks like it's getting darker. Forecast aside, the weather is very good in this game. The way the weather changes and develops is incredibly well done. Just a broken forecast. Or is there going to be like a disclaimer in the manual that says, well, actually, like many weather forecasts, it can sometimes be wrong. Was that the excuse F198 used? I might have bought that if the rest of the game wasn't broken, my guy. It's gone full wet weather. Incredible. They've absolutely pulled it out the bag. Oh. Uh-oh. Briatore's in chat from the Outsiders Club members. We've just absolutely yeeted an LMP car off the road. And it's been a while. Oh, silky smooth. That was much nicer, though. Up to 7th in class. Some of the GT cars are stopping. So we're about to get some traffic very soon. And we've got the aquarium filter on, which means it is full wet weather conditions. And a couple of people from our class going in now as well. We're up to 3rd overall. Oh. Oh, hello. The Audi's coming back and has almost done to us what we did to that other open prototype on the last lap. Six seconds up the road to the leaders. The leaders look like they are in GT traffic. There they are. Okay. Oh. A little bit wide. Apologies if I miss anyone's comments, by the way. As you can see, I swing wildly as we move into the lead of the race by virtue of not having stopped yet. Yeah, I swing wildly between really being involved in chat and losing track of what's going on in the race and where I am, to focusing on where I am very intently and then forgetting that chat exists. And I haven't got the middle ground yet, but I will catch it where I can. But we do take the lead because, as you can see, the rest of our class look like they're all grouped in the pits as of right now. I think we might stop this next lap, though, because I think fuel... Oh, do we? Could we get one more lap in? I think we could get one more lap in, you know. On reading the manual, did anyone do this when they were younger, where, because obviously games for the most part don't have like paper manuals, and if they do, it's like literally a folded sheet of paper with very basic information, whereas manuals used to have loads of information in about like the game and how it worked, and like the F1 games used to have the lineup and the tracks in some of the manuals as well. Did anyone have that thing where if they bought a game but couldn't play it yet, they would read as much of the cover and the manual as possible just to get themselves excited for it? But then as soon as you've played the game, I feel like that might have been the last time I then ever opened the manual. Is that just me? Or did anyone else do that? Graham, good afternoon. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, that's what a modern manual is these days, Martins. Absolutely. Absolutely, Apex. There's a lot to think about. Oh, no. Right, there we go. We're good. Good. Excellent. Right, I'm going to change tyres. as in to a new set of wets, obviously. We're on the right tyre. Refuel to 100%, confirm. And that's a decent first stint. We're in the lead, but where will we come out at? So it looks like the rest of our class is just coming down the back straight. How long is this pit stop going to take? This will be interesting. Yes, Alexis, I knew you'd get it. Oh yeah, incredibly, we won the first one. Oh, the PES manuals were so detailed because of all the stuff you could do. Loved reading a PES manual before getting up and run. PES 5. PES is 3 till 6. Amazing games. Right, we are going to lose one spot. We're on the pit entrance. We're going to lose quite a few now. Oh, this pit exit. Come on, let us go. Oh, shite. To be fair, maybe I need to think about stopping a lap early. We keep getting undercut. And I think this isn't like the GT class. I think we are like on song in terms of strategy. I think we're going to do much the same thing. So I think we are back in 9th. So yeah, let's maybe think about stopping a lap earlier. Oh yeah, the Grand Prix 2 manual is incredible as well. So detailed. I'll have a look out, because I've played the mobile version of Motorsport Manager BP. I will look out for the PC one, because it does look like a lot of fun. Ooh. Both taking alternate lines through that corner. Right, we need to try and make up some ground to the leader. Got to push. Oh, he's coming back though. Ugh. We really don't have the straight line speed by the looks of it. But it's nice to be on the right tyre at the right time. Coming up to the Ferrari-looking closed prototype. Come on, come on. Okay, maybe not. Let's draft. Oh, good lord. Hello. Internet decided to 404 on me then. Internet was not found. But we're back. Hello. Red flag at Potato Lemons. Grande problem at Potato Lemons. Oh, hello everyone. Sorry about that. I think we should be okay. I think we should be alive. At least from a scientific perspective. Maybe not on the, maybe not in our souls, but sorry, that. Don't know where that came from. Right, let's just check I'm sat in the right spot again. I think we are. Turn that off and continue. I think we missed about 3 corners. We have not moved from 4th. A few people in the pit, so as we were saying, there's clearly a few people on different engine strategies trying to stop less. I think now we are completely amongst those using the sprint engine as we try and make it back into the top 3. straight line speed is awful, though. We are literally nowhere unless we be in the draft. But at least we are with the leaders. And there's another one in the pits. Off sync on strategy. Let's go chasing down the leader of this race. Remember, our previous best finish in this race was in a closed prototype. The Paynos coming home second, 3 seconds away from the overall win. Didn't even pick up a class win. And it's our first time in open prototypes in this game. Okay. We are doing okay. And is that a closed prototype ahead of us? That looks like a Nissan Motorsport. So, currently we are in the class lead. Oh, and now we are into the overall lead. Okay, we are really off sync with this strategy. We've got loads of fuel left. I'm actually surprised at how well we've done to go from the back of the class to now lead as we approach 6 PM in-game time. So that's 4.5 hours left. Over the halfway mark. I'll have to have a look into that BP, the Ultimate F1 Retro Season mod. Very cool. Must admit, we've been talking about obviously management games on the channel, and the main one we've talked about is the ZX Spectrum. F1 Manager, I'm aware, has slowed to a crawl, and just trying to keep up a rhythm with it. The last stream really disheartened me, just because, like, the PS4 couldn't run the fucking game. The race was so juddery, and I'm like, oh, it's not great. Helium Trophy, good afternoon, hope you're well. I also feel like I'm going to bankrupt the team. I'm going to bankrupt LaRousse, but that's a very Mike Bassett thing to do, so I might just carry on until I bankrupt the team. Because I hate leaving series unfinished. So I will bring back F1 Manager, but yeah, just the way it ran on the last stream was like really annoying, and it's put me off it, because come on PS4, you've got one job: to be a PS4. Okay, we're going to lap the BMW Motorsport sponsored by Dell. As the sun sets, we've got 45 seconds on the second place car. We're definitely off sync on pit stops. It's going to be interesting to see if we will have to do one more than them. So I'm not celebrating just yet, but obviously this is good for track position if we do need to do one more stop. Spent the best part of 2.5 hours playing WRC9. Helium, I'm the same with any rally game. To be fair, regardless, it's just like I am in awe of what rally drivers do, generally. And even just being able to string a stage together that you've never seen before on a game is just it's just alien to me. I think I said it during the Colin McRae video I did recently. Probably not recently, probably ages ago now. You know, circuit drivers take the same corner 100 times. Rally drivers take 100 corners once, and they've got to nail it. Speaking of which, so obviously I did that Colin McRae Rally 1 video, because I was playing the game offline and finished the normal season. I tried to get hold of a version of Colin McRae Rally 2, and every version that I found crashed when I started the first rally, and I just couldn't get into a rally. The other day I finally found a version that works and that loads into the... I can actually finally do Colin McRae Rally 2.0, and I absolutely will be going into that as well. Incredible couple of games. Right, into the pits we go. We've got some of the traffic with us. Let's see what happens to our track position. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to again change tyres. I'm going to again refuel to the max. It's coming up to 3 hours to go. This might be our last stop. This feels like it's really easy. And it's slightly... I find it weird. To be fair, I didn't even think to get the PC version, BP. That's a very good point. I know they get to, like, walk the stages, don't they? Do they get, like, do they literally... Or do they have that much prep that they can basically see the stage? Or can they drive it beforehand as well? Because I was always under the impression that they were, like, pretty much just relying on pace notes. So this is my, like I say, I'm very only casually follow rally, so I don't know that much about it at all. You know. Well, this is it, maybe. It's like I say, it's been a while since GT3, and it will be back at some point, absolutely, but I've clearly got the hang of this now, it seems. I'm still expecting something to come and change, but we're in a really good spot to take an open prototype and overall win. At Road Atlanta. Ah, they do a civilian recce. Ah, I see, okay. Oh, it's got to that point where it's raining at night, so I can't see. The brightness is down low once again. Ah, so the gap is down to 3.7 seconds to second. It was probably more until that moment. In fact, there is second. Okay. So for now, at least, we are going to be kept honest, but let's see what happens. Like I say, the strategies might diverge. They might need to stop again. If they don't, though, we might just have to keep it nice and tidy for this final run. We have coming up for 2 hours left in game. slowly approaching some traffic. Oh, I think the person chasing us has stopped. And the pressure suddenly gets relieved a little bit. So just laughing at that exchange of who's a chirpy lad. Hopefully we're all slightly chirpy in our own way. Oh yes, talking about Craig Breen. Ooh. No, that's fine. It's okay. I panicked then. I didn't need to panic. Okay, let's not try and get tangled up with these guys. I do like the AI in this game. They are fun, but they in no way race like it's an endurance race. They are just... They are jacked up on Mountain Dew. They are... So... Yeah, fun from a game perspective. Not realistic. Just cause that GT car some problems. Oh, we are... I can't believe... Why is this so easy? Literally, we're on expert and hard again. We seem to be absolutely flying through. Oh yes, I saw the Marc Marquez thing, Martins. That's just incredible considering where he was a couple of seasons ago. An incredible turnaround. Oh, the background music of this game, Screamlight, is absolutely banging. I'd happily sit in a nice chill bar and drink cocktails with this on in the background. All day, that would day drink until the sun set with this on in the background. It's awesome. Oh my god. Can't believe we're actually pulling a gap to second now as well. This is insane. We're more likely to see second place in front of us than behind us at this rate. Absolute domination. Oh, you little shitbag. Who just did that? Don't you fucking touch me. Jealousy is what that is. The goat. F1 World Grand Prix, the Dreamcast version. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've played the PS1 version. Don't remember the soundtrack. Remember other things about that game. We'll be doing a video on that at some point. What an odd experience that thing is. The PS1 version of F1 World Grand Prix. Okay. Oh my god, I think we're on to the final lap. We've been so good. Yep, completely Apex. The Gran Turismo soundtracks are just brilliant. Again, some of this vibe in there as well. Oh, bloody hell! Corvin! Thanks for joining the Outsiders Club, good to see you. You do have to suffer having the F198 badge for a month, but it is only a month. That's awesome. Thanks for joining, dudes, and thank you indeed for all your help. Oh, we might get one more lap. Will we get one more lap? We're going to just get one more lap. Fortunately, we do have the fuel to make it happen. Absolute domination. Yeah, thank you, Corvin, for all your help on the NASCAR season. I was mentioning earlier in the stream, the finale, the Ford 400, is out on Friday. Honestly, it might be my favourite race of the lot. And I'm also very glad you gave me the 20-degree banked version. Because I would not have enjoyed racing the 2002 version at all. And yeah, that final race is good. It's so much fun. I hope it's as much fun to watch as it was to drive. It's a proper roller coaster. It is a microcosm of the series in places. I think it's such a good way to go out. Thank you, Corvin, for your solitary Euro per month. I do appreciate it. And now you have access to all of the emojis. You can use Flavio Briatore, David Coulthard's massive chin, Heinz-Ald Frentzen, Murray Walker, should you so choose. There we go. Oh, you made some edits to the track. Please do tell. I'm intrigued. What edits did you make? I'd like to know. Yes. Yes, Martins. Oh. So we've run the race twice. GT class win, overall and open class win. Easy, mate. Easy. Out breaking a sweat. There we go. There's the full crew. I'll be honest, Alexis, when I was choosing the Frentzen one, I was really tempted to use that one. I thought that was a good one, but the ketchup bottle was very close. When more members join and I unlock more slots, maybe I'll add Frentzen and Heinz Frentzen. Roberto Moreno is also top of the list as well. Oh, I didn't realise that, Screamlight. That is a, yeah, 102 yesterday. Incredible. Still, the voice of F1. I don't think anyone else will be for me. I think that's it. We are a whole lap ahead of everyone. Not even the fastest car on track. The Nissan Motorsport's in third, outdoes us by 0.3 of a second. But absolute domination. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening, Graham. Last year, it was really close at the top. Why have we walked it this year? That's insane. Amazing. Axel! Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Well, I'm glad that me being a little bit good for once has brought you along. Chins in chat. Thank you very much. So what did you do? You made the AI a bit more aggressive, fixed an issue where they pitted way too early. The AI can pass on the top. Balance tyre wear for the right side tyres. And I tell you what, now you said that, passing on the top is definitely a thing. The way they raced through those corners was good. It was a banger race. It was an absolute banger race, and it was so much fun. I was stressed though, but it was a lot of fun. So you made some really good changes to that. I appreciate it. I think you might be. Well, this is well, you say that, Martins, but I wasn't as good last year. Maybe I've just gotten better in the intervening years and then realised it's easy. Maybe it's not skill. Whatever the opposite of skill issue is. Right, what games? What games do we win? Not what games do we win? What cars do we unlock? Even so, we've got the Team Den Black Avis. Paynos. Thomas. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because I will pronounce that incorrectly. But it's a BMW. The SMG Courage Competition. Judd. Team Raffinelli Lola. Oh, Olive Garden. Very nice. Bonnie Didier. Deborah. Very nice. Oh, the Telefonica Reynard Volkswagen. Wow, you get so many cars for this. And Walter Gerard Peugeot. Awesome. Very nice indeed. No scamming, KD. Just pure skill. Which, we don't say that often. But today I think we can. Watch it all come undone in the closed prototypes, though. It's gonna happen at some point. It is I do think of the Minardi, yeah, that Reynard, that's a good point. The Telefonica, I think, is the nicest looking one. I liked the one before it, though, the Didier one, which kind of looked like James Hunt's helmet. The kind of colouring on that, quite like that. Oh. That sounds awkward, Screamlight. I have no idea how to do that. I'm not going to lie. My buttons stopped working. I mapped all the buttons to the wheel. This isn't the menu. This is like in-game. So all the function buttons I had mapped to the wheel just stopped working at Homestead. Don't know why. Oh, they kind of partially worked. It was a bit strange. Very Stefan Beloff. I'd see where you're coming from there, actually, Helium. Okay. And incredibly, we're on 2 attempts, 2 victories. Let's try and get it done in the closed prototypes as well. So last year, you may remember, we stuck with what would technically be a home drive for the Paynos Esperante GTR. I absolutely hate the look of that closed-top Audi. It's not for me. Oh, there's the Ferrari-looking GTC competition, powered by BMW. I think I'm going to stick with the Paynos. I think it has to be done. They never worked for you at all. Is that regardless of track, Corvin, or just at Homestead? Because it's worked for me all season long, and then just at Homestead, the buttons on the wheel wouldn't change and wouldn't let me do it. It's Were you a fan of the Audi Apex? I just don't like the look of it, and I understand why. Obviously, it has that dent in the top, but it looks like someone's just kind of dropped something on it. But obviously, I get it's for airflow. I'm sure Adrian knew he would approve. But yeah, no, I never really. That wasn't for me. But each to their own. I would never criticise. I'm sure there's people out there who hate the look of the Paynos, because it's very striking, and I understand why people might not like the front of the Paynos as well. It is time for Paynos, indeed. Or Screamlight, you might be fine with taking all 4 tyres at first, but I have absolutely lost places for taking 4 tyres when it should have been 2. It's an annoyance. Not worth it. Maybe it is the mods, Corvin, because it's only the only modded track is when it didn't work for me. But yeah. No, Martins. Actually, I really like the look of the Bentley Speed 8. I think that looks way better than that Audi. I hope that's not a controversial statement, but I prefer the Bentley Speed. I think the Bentley Speed 8 was a really good looking car, and I didn't like the Audi R8C. Discuss. Oh, you've seen it in real life. Apex, that's cool. Try the Audi just for the laughs. Shall we? We've been so successful. Shall we drive? So that's the main difference. We're going to have less... We're going to have more handling. Well, of course we are. Look at the big dint it's got in its head. Fine. They're not the same. The Bentley doesn't look like that. No, it doesn't have that dint in it. Surely not. Have I just been ignoring it? Have I just been blinded by British Racing Green? Is it British bias? Is that what it is? Yeah, thank you, Screamlight. I think the Bentley looks really sophisticated. I feel like this one just looks like it's... Yeah, derpy is the word. We are going to drive it. Sod it. Why not? So according to the weather forecast, it's apparently sunny. And you know what we are going to do? Because we've been so successful, we're not going to qualify. We're going to start all the way at the back. And we'll have to work through the GT class as well. Make it interesting. Exactly, Alexis. We all knew it was there, under the surface. Right, downforce up, manual. So allegedly it's going to be dry, according to the weather forecast. We are going to run balance. We are going to run sprint, as we have before. Start on the hard tyres. Yes, indeed. Just checking we are still set up here. Yes, we are. Okay, we will start at the very back. How hard could it be? See, this is where the success falls off. Yeah? It's been too easy. Kind of has TT styling cues. Okay. I will look again. Well, I still prefer the look of the Bentley Speed 8 for inexplicable reasons. Okay, here we go. To be fair, oh good, we're not gonna need to see through the hood, as it were. Much better view. We start from the back. It is sunny weather, so we are on the right tyre. Let's see if we can complete a clean sweep. Gotta have to pick our way through this GT traffic as quickly as we can. Oh, this is not... not the best start, but we have to take our time. Big gaggle of cars up ahead. Not try and cut through so we don't lose our class early on. Come on, power! It's a big set to try and get past a few of them. Don't you... They love a sideswipe in this game, don't they? Oh, you've always had a problem with me. Jealousy's not a good colour on you, Dodge. Right. I think we have managed to get past all of the GT cars within a lap, so that's good. That's efficient. Oh, again, that weird twitch on that corner, but we're alright. Look. The fact that Road Atlanta is ATM, the only Atlanta area track called Atlanta. They're trying to take it away. I saw that obviously on the stream for today's race, it's the Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Ain't no one calling it Michelin Raceway. Sod off. It's Road Atlanta. I can't even remember what the name of the Atlanta Speedway is now because of the sponsor change. I can't even remember what it is. Exact commentator's curse immediately, Jose. Echo Park Speedway, that's it. Fucking hell. I won't be calling it that either. Right. It's taken us a little while to get on the back of these guys, and there's a clear defined gap to the leaders. Oh God! Hello, Nissan! Do you like my new unique braking system? It's called Nissan. It's very effective at stopping the car. Oh. The BMW powered Ferrari causing a bit of a roadblock. Come on, come on, come on, come on, in the slipstream. Ooh. Unsafe rejoin from the BMW Motorsports powered by Dell. We're up to 7th. Oh, take a bow, Alex. Nissan understeer. That's very good. Absolutely weaving through them. Easy. Easy work. You could say he underestimated me. Sorry, that's standing on the shoulders of giants there. Wouldn't have got there without that superb wordplay, Alexis. That was good. You're younger than me. My back's worse. My back's screwed. I'm also sat like an idiot right now, and I can feel it. There we go. Let's just adjust lumbar support. Weight reduction through crash. Martins, now is not the time for your bragging. How dare you still have a spark of youth within you? How'd he do it? Yes, very good, Screamlight. We're up to 2nd as one of the other cars in class has gone into the pits. I think, rather than doing what I have been doing and running the car to, like, ridiculousness in terms of, like, low fuel, I might stop this next lap and hopefully avoid being undercut. So, next lap, we are going to stop. And I'm going to take another risk as well. I'm not going to change my tyres. I'm going to keep this set of hard tyres on to shorten the stop. Obviously, that means my tyres will not be good by the end of this 2nd stint, but let's see if I can drive it well enough so it's worth saving the time in the stop. So, towards the pits we go. And we are going to go for no change, fuel to 100%, confirm. Let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. You have diabetes. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. You know what I mean? Oh dear. That's true. I did watch Truth in 24 once, and it gave me ideas. What a great film that is as well. Truth in 24 is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we are going to come out in the lead because obviously we've not changed tyres. We've saved time on changing tyres. We're going to have a little bit of a gap to the cars behind, but obviously they are going to have fresher rubber at the end, well now, and much more so at the end of this stint, so let's make this count. Oh, doing it for the plot. Immediately fucking up. That's a good rear view. Cool, that's really useful. Thanks for that. Amazing. Cool. Have you considered Audi? There might be a car there, who knows? Oh, Jesus. Right. Only 8/10 to second place, but that car was not in the pit, so they might be on a different strategy to us, so I'm not super concerned just yet. Oh, they are quick though, bloody hell. Right, let's focus on getting some fast laps in while the tyres are still okay. Never mind. Should have probably just changed tyres, to be honest. Yeah, good. That must be all that the Audi road users can see. They can't see anything in their mirrors, just Audi. The indicator stalk doesn't exist either. It's just an Audi logo. That would explain so much. That's cool, KD. I've heard so many mixed things about the main campaign of Gran Turismo 7. Some people say that it's like they didn't like it. Some people say it's good. And I know that a lot of it's going to be compared to like how it was structured in, say, like GT4. And I know it's not that. So I don't know. Your thoughts? Good? Is it a good Gran Turismo game? For the speaking about the campaign only, the single player. Oh, you saw the F1. How was the F1 movie, Martins? I only wanted to watch it because it looks like the race sequence stuff is well shot. Everything else I do not care about. I do not care about Bradley Pittington. I don't care about the story because it's going to be just ridiculous and wrong. I literally just watch it because I appreciate a well-shot action sequence, which is effectively what it is in the movie. Oh! Those rear tyres. Uh-oh. Well. This is my fault for putting barriers in. Like, I've just stuck to the same strategy of changing the hards. But those rears are burned. They can't do 2 full stints. Screwed this up, haven't I? Whoa! No, definitely not. Definitely not the one, Alexis. And definitely not the one Apex as well for double stinting. It was not the move. I'm sure when I did this last year, I did the second race I did, I double stinted and we finished second and it was actually not too bad. But, yeah. Yeah, it's not the one this year. Say it like it's the same game, so why it's making such a drastic difference, I don't know. Maybe I've been more aggressive on the tyres, maybe I've just been generally quicker and worn them quicker this year. That was a big off though. Come on! Need to catch up on chat. I just need to focus for the moment. To be fair, I might have to not look at it for a little bit. Jesus Christ. Well, this is a good advert for the tyre wear model in this game. It's certainly feel it. It's basically the end of the stint. I might come in. Or do I stay? No, yeah, no, let's come in. The longer I stay on these tyres, the longer I'm going to be losing time. We'll come in. I sense there's some sarcasm being thrown around in chat. Don't know, could just be me. I'm not sure. Oh my god! Oh, that was almost a moment. Okay, hard tyres, refuel, confirm. This may screw up the timing of our last stop, but at least we come in from third, and there might still be a chance. The leader is coming out of the pits now, though, so we're going to have a lot of work to do. Drift spec. Yeah, Screamlight, I think that's kind of what I'm expecting to take from it when I see it. I think that's it, yeah. Definitely no, Jose. We are not double stinting on this fresh set. Okay. So we come out in 7th. We are going to be slightly off sync with some other people. Oh, you little... Who are you? Oh, that's the guy yeeted into the wall last time. So, of course, they're not going to be happy. God, we are being absolutely battered. Nissan Motorsport's there. Right, come on. Hopefully we can get in the tow. To be fair, I've not watched any of it. I'd be up for that to see what it's like out of a certain curiosity. I've not heard the best about it. not gonna lie. Oh, there was certainly an incident there. What? We'll never know. Oh no! Oh no! Fine. Okay. Oh, come on now. Go on, give us a bump draft. Okay, we've got some work to do. 4 seconds back to 6th. Or up to 6th, sorry. Need to push. Need to really push and get these closed in. Such a big gap to the leader. Surely there's a stop there that's out of sync. I'm hoping. This fucking Nissan. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. I mean, like, bump draft me. Don't take me out. Okay, load of cars in the pits. Fine. But obviously we're going to have another stop, I think. So that's maybe not good. We're up to 3rd. I think the double stinting and stopping earlier that I did for the plot to make it a bit more interesting might screw us out of winning this one first time. But let's push as hard as we can, see where we can end up. The last stop should be a splash and dash. Just over 3 hours to go in game as the sun sets. Nissan your hopes. Yeah, I'm hoping it's an endurance engine as well. Alexis, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh. This Nissan will not leave us alone. Gonna have to look at the timing of this last stop, because it might be a very quick stop by comparison, because I think we could actually double stint these tyres. Hear me out, because we're not going to need to do a full stint on them at all. We could keep these hard tyres on and only put a splash of fuel in, and it might bring us up. Because surely those front two have got to stop again and have a slightly longer stop. Oh, I say the front two. We're a second behind second. So the front one. The problem is, though, if these these don't need to stop, I'm just going to fall down the order. This might not have worked out the way I wanted to. Yeah, definitely need a double stint on this one. Okay, leader is in the pits. Second is going in the pits. Okay, so this is our chance, he says. Immediately going off track. Cannot put a foot wrong now. This is important. This is so important. And we've got to stop this lap. Here we go. So we will stop with... how long? 2 hours to go? Less than 2 hours to go. Half a tank surely is going to be enough. Put it up to like 60 maybe, do we think? 60 should be enough to get us to the end? Question. No tyres and 60 fuel? Question. So, no tyres. I'm going to go 60 fuel. 70 for good measure. Oh, do I do 70 for good measure? Yeah, let's not risk it. Okay. Here we go. There are the leaders literally coming down the back straight. Fuel is going in. Fuel is in. Oh yeah, tyres aren't going in, obviously. They're coming around the final corner. Come on, 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 come on. Go, 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 go. We need to get to the line. Go. We are ahead. We are ahead of them. And we have... Okay. Look, there they are, right behind... Oh, no, that's Audi, sorry. We've got 4 seconds. Oh, we're not just ahead. Oh, 4 seconds. Okay, we do have a bit of a gap. Okay, our tyres are obviously going to be worse than theirs. Oh. Okay, so we have an hour and a half, just under, of game time to go. They've got traffic. That's what's stopping them. There's a little bit of traffic between us and them. No big spins. Don't burn up the rears. Don't get stuck behind this Viper. Gap going up for now. This is good. No big mistakes. Come on. Ooh. They're still stuck with that traffic. It's killing them. We have now an hour in game to go. We've got a nice gap. Oh, there's loads of cars in. I was about to say we've got a nice clear road ahead of us, but there are about to be a load of cars coming out of the pits just ahead of us, so we are about to have some traffic. Gap at 5 seconds now. think we might have 2 more laps to go. Oh God, it's you can't go as quick through turn 1. We can't have a slide like we did. Going for the spin and win. I don't know why I keep looking behind me. I can't learn anything from this. Apart from Audi. Initial D. Atlanta stage. I think I've done this before. You could say I have... could say I have a little bit of... deja vu! No, sorry. Okay, 30 minutes to go. This should be the final lap of the race. Gap is holding at around 5 seconds. Oh, those rears are starting to get slippy now. Oh, wow. They've cleared the traffic and they've just taken 1.3 seconds out of us in the first sector. 15 minutes to go. Is this going to be the last lap? Oh, there's some lights. Is this going to be the last lap? It's not. It's not. It's... oh, no, no, no. I think we're going to have one more lap. And he's so close behind me, I can't slow down. We'll have one more lap. He's 1.4 seconds behind us. Oh, no. I've had to lift off so much through turn 1. Oh, God. I can hear his engine. Oh, no. Oh, he's hit me. He's just hit me. Oh, my God. I think that's taken a bit of momentum out, though. He's actually done himself in a little bit there. Just got to take these final few corners. I think that contact has screwed him over more than it's done me. To the inside. Hammer down. I think we're going to hang on. Oh, that's how we do that. Beautiful. The Audi R8C is a small lemons winner. That was a beauty. What a way to finish. Oh. Guys, I think that's not a bad... that's good. A good point for Latvia there, Martins. But what a win for us. From the very back of the entire field to win it at the very end. That's... you love to see it. You love to see it. We've done it in 3 attempts. Every single class. Bang, bang, bang. Petit Le Mans belongs to me now. It's no longer the Michelin Raceway. It's the Outside Line Raceway. Road Atlanta. GTC competition was the one hunting us down. And was about 0.6 of a second quicker than us. Nissan Motorsport's also quicker. But we've done it. Another new lap record, of course. Audi R8C. Much closer that time, though. Deary me. I don't know. It won't last long, Screamlight. You just wait until we get to... Formula 199, Toka. It will undo us completely. It will absolutely undo us. Also, excellent use of Briatore there. Very good. And we're going to leave it there. I know it's not been as long a stream as I've done before, but first one back in a while, and I think that's a nice way to end, with a very tense finale. I hope everyone enjoys the real Petit Le Mans this afternoon, if you are watching. Yeah, I think we'll be back with Gran Turismo 3 soon. Like I say, at the minute I'm focusing on getting videos. I've got a backlog of videos. Next week it's NASCAR Ford 400, the finale of the NASCAR season. Then it's going to be part 2 of the F1 99 playthrough. Thank you so much if you've watched that already. That's been the best performing video since I've come back from my break. It's really great to see that people enjoyed that. So we'll be testing pit stops, scaled weather in that second part. Then I've got another little one-off video trying a game that may have frustrated me more than F1 98. So keep an eye out for that. And then in November, 2 new series start, Toka and Justice for Heinz-Harald Frentzen. And depending on time and how I feel, I may start to slot some streams in there as well. Gran Turismo 3 being top of the list. Actually, that and the other one that's top of the list is the 100% Newman Haas race. Those are the next 2 streams that happen. Don't know when they'll happen, but that's what's going to happen. I don't think it has turned me into a machine. I wouldn't say that. I think it's made me heartless and numb to the world, but certainly not a machine. Sorry, it is ending, Jacob, but honestly, if you're going to go back and watch a race, watch that last one. That last one was an absolute banger. It was a good one. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who's watched this afternoon. Have a brilliant rest of your weekend. Enjoy Petit Le Mans, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Thanks very much.